we're back. We're doing this again. Let's see how it goes. I'm usually an organized person. I don't know why this is the third time I'm doing this. This is a trilogy of videos I've created at this point in regards to organizing my record collection, which constantly gets out of hand. There's only like 170 records here. Every time I take records out to record them, I don't put them back in the correct order. Partly probably because I'm lazy, and then also probably because it means I can film one of these videos a bit quicker. Welcome back to my channel, and here I am organizing my records for the millionth time. From my Ghibli collection video I did like a couple videos back, these need to be organized first. These aren't even in their sleeves right now, so I need to re-sleeve these up properly, and then it's about getting through all these, because all of this is out of order. Oh no, all of this is out of order, I mean. My record collection is actually fitting 3 boxes now, which is impressive. Just have my records here that are from the Ghibli videos. So you've got like the Totoro and House and Spirited Away. Oh. So I have my 4 Ghibli records already together because of the video I did. So that's great, but I think nearly everything else is not together at all. So I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out. I don't even know how I'm gonna organize this actually. How am I gonna do this? Why didn't I figure that out before I turned the camera on? Is actually the better question to ask. Am I going to do it alphabetical again? You know what? If I'm gonna do genre. I'd do something different in every video. First it was color, then it was alphabetical order by artist, I believe, and this time I'm gonna do genre. Let's see how it goes. I think it'll be fine. I'll do genre. It's just if I don't know what genre an artist is, that will be the issue. So we've got, oh gosh, we have records that I just bang around and hardly look after. I'm gonna count this as rock, even though it's grunge, because I don't have enough grunge to make a grunge pile. Just keeping it honest. Pop. At some point I'm gonna put something in the wrong spot and it's gonna be a little annoying. This is rock and this is rock. Thank God I have my 2 nationals together. That's good. New wave, Gang of 4. I think I'm gonna put most of the records. Yes, I'll put most of the records that my auntie gave me together as well. I think I'll do that. So Nirvana I bought myself. Yeah, so Gang of 4 is the first one that my auntie got me, but she also got me Best of ABBA. But I think I'm gonna put Best of ABBA by itself. I'm gonna put all the like new wave / rock together that my auntie got me from the 70s and 80s. So Gang of 4 counts as that. Interpol Antics, rock that I got myself. Morrissey's from like rock from my auntie. Morrissey from my auntie. Jazz, or not? Is it jazz? Yes. Jazz. Jazz. Yeah, no, this is jazz. I just doubt myself way too much, but I actually will be able to create a jazz pile because I've been working on that. An Australian rock. But I'm gonna put this in the, ooh, am I gonna do an Australian music pile? I think I am. I like that. This is actually similar to how my dad organized it with me in a past video we did. This is also from my auntie, but this is more like EDM, so I'm gonna do an EDM pile. This is already becoming a lot of different piles. Chick Corea is gonna go in the jazz pile. I think the jazz pile is also just gonna be like instrumentals and soundtracks. So I'm also gonna put the Hizashi in there actually together. So I'm gonna put that at the bottom. All right, next pile. This is from Chris as well, but I believe this is like rock. It's not jazz. So I'm gonna put it in, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the pile with my auntie's stuff. Just like older rock or pop, like before 2000 or before the 90s, I'm gonna put that all together essentially. This is, I feel like, from my auntie as well. From my auntie. This is already becoming, okay, no, this is fine. I'm gonna put this in the instrumentals pile, the jazz pile. That's, okay, even though it's ambient music, I know that. This goes in the pop rock that I got myself. This goes in the pop rock from older stuff. Pop rock older stuff. Actually, this is already getting hard. Yeah, I'm gonna put this, okay, I'm gonna divide it into the pop and rock that, the old pop and rock that, this is ridiculous, isn't it? What am I gonna do? gonna wait for the helicopter to pass, and then I'm gonna do an older pile. So I'm actually gonna take Nirvana out of this one. So I'm gonna do like before 2000 rock and pop that I got myself, and then more recent rock and pop that I got myself. So post 2000. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's keep trying. Let's see if this works now. Australian. Okay, that works. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, old. This is going in the old pile. This goes in the new pile. This goes in the old pile. I got this myself, so I'm gonna put it in the old pile that I got myself. But also, no, I'm not doing that. This goes with my auntie's stuff. Tracy Chapman. Pep Tijuana, I'm gonna put with the instrumentals. Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire, I'm gonna put in the old stuff that I got myself. Especially because I wanna listen to it. New Order, old pile for my auntie. New Order, old pile for my auntie. Hit 'em with the He is gonna go in the new, no, that's gonna go with like rap hip hop. I'm gonna do a different pile for that. Janice, old pile. John Coltrane is gonna go in the jazz. Jack's World, I think, is Australian. I'm gonna guess it's Australian. And then we're nearly a third through. See how quick this is when you don't really organize them properly and you just do genres? And it's not even like genres, really. Interpol. Newer. New stuff. Interpol. New stuff. Great Gatsby is a soundtrack. Jazz. New stuff. Queens of the Stone Age, I'm gonna put new. Yeah, it's 2000s, so I'm gonna do 2000s for that. Fleetwood. This is like a new one because this is a record store day, but I'm gonna put it with the Fleetwood from the old stuff because it sort of accompanies it. This goes in the old stuff. I really want to listen to that soon. This is new. New. This goes with the other Best of ABBA. And both Best of ABBAs are gonna go in the old stuff. Actually, and then Nas is going to be in the hip hop, and this is a older record, but I got it myself, so it's going to go in that pile with the stuff I got myself. I should be able to like bring this around now so you can see. So here's a little update. I've got the jazz instrumentals and Miyazaki here. That's newer stuff, so 2000s onwards. This is older stuff that I got from my auntie or from Chris. This is older stuff that I purchased myself, mostly brand new. This is Australian, this is EDM, and this is hip hop. 1/3 done, which isn't too bad. I'm liking this this pace. This is older stuff that I got myself. New. This is King Gizzard. Another King Gizzard, new. I've got jazz. I've got old, but I bought it myself, so I'm gonna put it in the pile I got for myself. I'm gonna put the two old piles like together, but I just wanna have the stuff I got myself in its own sort of section. This is also from my auntie, Joy Division for my auntie. All the Joy Division I have is from my auntie, so let me just quickly get all that. This is Australian, actually. For a second, I was like, I don't know where that's gonna go. And this is also Australian. There you go. I'd like to see how much Australian stuff I have because I want to try and get more. I want to put all my Radiohead together because they're like one of my favorite bands ever. So I've got to put the Radiohead together. That's just separate. Doors I got from my auntie. I got so much from my auntie. That's crazy. Die Pretty is Australian. Devo. Devo, I think I got half of them myself and half from my... I'm going to say I got them for myself. So I'm going to put the Devo in that pile. EDM. Jazz. My jazz pile's actually quite big. Australian. I don't know where to put this. Old stuff that I got myself. No, old stuff that someone else got me. I'm going to put that in there. Fleetwood, I'm going to try and just put this with the other Fleetwood in this pile. I'm not leaving them in horizontal piles for too long. This is literally a matter of minutes. I'm going very quickly here. This is going to go in as the R&B and hip hop. This is new rock and pop. This is New Rock and Pop, New Rock and Pop. Another helicopter? This is obviously Radiohead, so I'm gonna put that in the Radiohead pile. This is the other Interpol that I have. I only have 3 Interpol records, but if I get more, I'd start putting them together. Goblin, it's rap. No, behind me. Move actually this. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 I don't have enough hands for this. There's too many things going on. Smiths. Old. Joy Division. Let me quickly try and put that with the other Joy Division. Slow Rush is new. Newer record I've gotten. Childish Gambino is rap and hip hop. Let's take it all out. So, Freddie Gibbs, rap and hip hop. Fiona Apple, newer pop or rock. Charles Mingus is jazz. Adrian Link is not pop or rock. It's like folk, but what are you gonna do? EDM, actually. Ha! That's so funny. I actually have another newer EDM. The Smiths is old. Rainbow's old, but I got it myself. And I'm already running out of space. This is so bad. Okay. Oh my gosh. I always like judge my dad for being so unorganized, but I think I get it from him a little bit. Oh! I did not have the muscle for that. Whoa. Okay. That's in there though. Great. Ooh. This is older rock or pop that Chris got me, so I'm gonna put it in here. Soundtrack. This is DJ Shadow actually, so this is going to be EDM. How exciting. Or like electronic music. Devo. That's the one I would have got for my auntie, but I'm gonna put it with the rest of the Devo. Jazz. This is newer, like older music that I got myself. B-52s I got from my auntie. Parquet. Quartz I got myself. This is Denzel Curry, so it's rap. Smiths I got from my auntie. Queens I got myself. And then we're down to, I got my 7 inches already here, so I'm just gonna leave them in a pile. And then we are actually down to 1/3 left. Let's go. I'm gonna do like another second organization of artists within the genres once I get through just this sort of initial process, I think, because I can't just leave it like this unorganized within the genres, I think, because like, you know, I have 2 Tyler the Creator records, but they're not even next to each other right now in that pile, so it's not good. Radiohead. Hey, I'm getting more electronic stuff than I thought I would. My electronic pile is actually bigger than I thought. I'm impressed. Another soundtrack. Oh my gosh, no, that is so sad. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should also start a metal pile because I want to get more metal stuff, or at least like hard rock. I think I should do that. I'm gonna make that pile later though, because I've already put a few records out that are now spread everywhere, so I don't even know where they are now. So Iron Maiden will go there. This is a soundtrack. This is newer pop rock. Not really. This can go in the metal pile because it's hard rock, it relates. Australian, Split Ends. My auntie. Chris, but it's jazz. This is Bon Iver again, so this will go in the newer stuff. This is from my auntie, this is from my auntie. This is Australian, actually, and then Best of Rainbow can go in the hard rock and metal pile. Green R.E.M's from my auntie. Fiesta, her Baba can go in the instrumentals pile. Sound of Music in the instrumentals pile, because it's a soundtrack. And then this is an older record, but I got it myself, so it goes over there. This from my auntie. Wow, my auntie gave me so many records. I am so blessed. Another 2 records she got me. The Pixies. Pretty good value. Queens. Sugar Hill Gang is rap and hip hop. Deep Purple and Rock is hard rock and metal. Smiths is from my auntie. Smiths from my auntie. This is electronic. Behind me, Australian, because it's Nick Cave. Aussie goes in the metal. Woohoo! Nearly done. Nearly done. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. So most of this is going to be from my auntie because it's all my cure. That's good that my cure's all together at least. There should be another couple of cure. Yep. There's another few cure there. This is old from my auntie. This is EDM. This is new rock from me. I give it to myself. This is from my auntie. Sushi or Susie, also from my auntie. Smiths, and then Simon and Garfunkel. Wow, nearly a whole box is filled up just from the stuff my auntie got me, which is insane. Black Sabbath, everything's there. And then the Radiohead, and then D'Angelo, which is in my actually pretty healthy looking pile. Quickly show you what we've got going on. So that's all my soundtracks, my instrumentals, and jazz. This is my Radiohead with the 10-inch behind. This is everything from my auntie. This is all the newer rock and pop and some folk that I've gotten myself in the last, all of it is from what, 2000s onwards. That is like hard rock and metal. This is older records that I've gotten for myself. These are my 7 inches. And then I've also got Australian, I've got R&B and hip hop, and then I've also got EDM. Right now, the artists are all out of whack. So firstly, I'm just gonna quickly scan through this because, for instance, I have a lot of Smiths and I have a lot of Cure and I have a lot of Joy Division. I want them to all be together. I think this Cure and the Joy Division is already, but the Smiths isn't. So I'm just gonna quickly scan and put all the Smiths together. But I think everything else is fine. I don't really care. That's all the Smiths. Yeah, the Smiths is all just everywhere, pretty much, which isn't great. Because I love my Smiths collection. My Smiths collection's easily, maybe after Miyazaki, my crowning jewel. Is that the word I think you used? Just like, you know, very, very proud of it. So I want them to all be together. Gang of Four, which was recently been put in a sleeve, thank God, because it was about to go. I might put the Morrissey as well with the Smiths. Just this solo Morrissey stuff. What is that? Oh. Maybe that's everything. Maybe it's all the Smiths, so we're just in that pile. Tracy, New Order. Honestly, I could put the New Order with the Joy Division, but I'm not going to. Is that a plastic bag in the background? Oh my God. Oh no, I got one more Smiths over here. Oh, I've got 2 more Smiths right at the end. Okay, that's all my Smiths. That's really cute. I love it. These are all my Smiths. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me get this. Throw it over there. All right. And then I'm going to put the other older stuff I've gotten next to it as well. So actually I'm going to put, that's all the stuff I got from my auntie and Chris. And then this older stuff I got myself, I should be able to slide in next to it. The only thing is I want to put Black Sabbath debut as well as, where is it? King Crimson as well. I think Prog I'm going to put in the metal pile. And this guy. And also Uriah Heep and Nirvana. So I think like any genre that I sort of reacted to last year on Kira's Reactor. So like grunge, metal, hard rock, prog. It's all going to go together. And then this is like more of the poppy, just rock I've gotten for myself. So yeah, just like, oh no, Rainbow as well, of course. Rainbow's gonna go in that pile as well. That's great. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. These can all go next to it. Yep, and then I think I can also just fit on the end. Actually, can I? It's actually way thicker than I thought it would be. I'm gonna put the Black Sabbath together. And the Aussie. And then Rainbow wants to go together as well, I reckon. So the 2 Rainbow, and I also have a third Black Sabbath. Where is it? There. But apart from that, all these records are just the single artists. Like I don't have multiples, I think. So I wish that could fit in the one box, but I don't think it's going to. What I can do is put something else in there instead, obviously. I think I'm gonna put my newest stuff on this one because I listen to my new stuff a lot, 100%. See how much I have. That'll be interesting. Oh, it's not that much. Oh, you can definitely tell they're all new because they're so thick compared to the older ones. Like a lot of the older records my auntie gave me they're very thin compared to all the new ones, because all the new ones are like at least 180 grams. They might have some inserts, they might be double LPs. So a lot of them are a lot thicker. But quickly, I've got my 2 King Gizzards together. I just want to put my Queens together, my Interpol together. So Queens, and I have a third Queens. So those are my Queens. Wow. Nationals already together. Interpol 1. Interpol. Maybe I have 4 Interpols. No. Yes, I do. I have 4 Interpols. Where's the other one? There you go. I also have 4 Interpol records. So I have Antics, Marauder, I have El Pintor remixes, and I have Turn on the Bright Lights. So I got 4 Interpols. That's not too bad. I'll take it. I'll try and put all of them together because they're all like my favorite current artists. I'm going to put Radiohead on the end of that as well. But yeah, I got Queens of Stone Age, and then Interpol, and then National. I put Bon Iver together as well. If I can, oh no, I want to put Idols together next to them for sure. I love Idols. Okay, King Gizzard can go together. And where is this one? The 2 Bon Ivers I have as well. I think everything else, they're not doubles. Like I don't have multiple, but I'll put Funeral because I love Funeral. I'll put Adrian because I love Adrian. Just the records I listen to a lot. I listen to Slow Rush and LJ a lot. For sure. I don't listen to these ones as much. Parquet and Sufjan, probably. Okay. And then I'm also just going to put Radiohead next to all that. Oh, that sucks because I should have done that the opposite way around. Well, no, I should have put that the opposite way around because then I can put my 10-inch on this side where I can see it. They're all in the wrong order. I'm sweating. Okay, this is going pear-shaped. If I just take all that, oh god, okay. I don't have the muscle for this. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not messing with that anymore. That's fine how it is. Third biggest collection I have, which is my Jazz, Miyazaki, and soundtracks on the bottom shelf. Oh, that's where it is. There was 2 more I missed because I was thinking, where's Charlie? I know my collection so well that I realized I missed a record. I am so impressed by myself. Okay, so Charlie goes in EDM. Where did EDM go? There's EDM. And then Neil Harvest Young goes in my auntie's stuff. So Neil Harvest Young, is that what I just said? Harvest by Neil Young. So I'm just gonna split this pile that's like the instrumentals, soundtracks, and jazz into the 3 different sections that I sort of had. So I'm gonna do soundtracks. And okay, 4th miscellaneous pile, I guess, for Herb Alpert. Jazz, you can go on my lap. Soundtrack, Mike Oldfield. So yeah, like the stuff that my dad recommended to me. I don't know where to put that, so it's just a separate instrumentals pile. Jazz, soundtrack. There's probably a quick way to do this. Jazz, soundtrack, jazz, Herb. I'm gonna put this in the What am I gonna do? Where's it gonna go? I reckon I'm gonna put it in my EDM pile, actually, like my electronic pile, because I think I will gravitate more towards the records in that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Chick is jazz. Lewis is jazz. Okay, so that's my jazz pile. My jazz is getting a bit bigger, which I'm really happy with. Like, take me back a year, I didn't even have any jazz, so it's very good. So my jazz, I got my soundtracks. So I have like the miscellaneous soundtracks, and I also have the Miyazaki soundtracks that are gonna go together with the other soundtracks. Then I can put the jazz next to that, and then I can put the Herb and Mike Oldfield next to that. Okay, I'm liking it. And then I think I'm going to move that over so it goes from, okay, bye-bye Christmas wrapping paper. So I've got my just soundtracks. I think from that I'm going to go into EDM. That makes sense to me. So I'm going to put Ambient 1 as the next, because it feels like a soundtrack. You know, it's music for airports. But then I'm going to put like proper EDM. So I'm just going to pull the singles together as well. Actually, I'm going to put these singles where my other stuff from my auntie is, because I want to keep all the records my auntie got me together, I think. So I'm going to put those on the end of this. Also, I could just round out this box actually as well, because it's only got a tiny bit of space left. Okay, so these are like just the 4 EDM records I have then, electronic records I have. There you go. Charlie, Portis, Introducing, Discovery. Put those next to Brian, and I think after that I'm gonna go with rap and hip hop. That makes sense to me too. I don't know why, but it does. So I'm going to put artists that I have a double of together. So I think that's just Tyler and Childish Gambino from memory. Yeah, it is just them two from memory. I got it. Apart from that, they can all just go in together next to my EDM. Ugh. Oh, that's looking great. I'm very happy with that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and then, I have 2 more spots and I have 2 more piles. I'm trying to figure out where they're gonna go, because I've got space up here next to my newer rock, and then I have space next to like all the other different genres that are outside rock and pop. I think I'm gonna put the newer stuff. I'm gonna put the Australian stuff with my newer rock and pop, because I think that my pile of, like, you can see the rainbow popping up, so like my metal pile is more focused around genre, which I think this shelf down here is more focused on genre. So I'm gonna keep all like the genre records together, I think. So I'm gonna do that, even though I'm gonna run out of space really soon. Oh no. I'm gonna run out of space, so I might have to move something around. Oh no. Okay, let me put my Australian stuff in. You know, it makes more sense for these to go with my auntie's stuff, the more I think about it. I'm changing plans. I'm moving my auntie's EDM down to the EDM section, but I'm gonna put it right in the end. And I'm gonna put the Australian up here, I reckon. Yeah. That perfectly fits. Yeah, I made the right call there. And the only problem is now, this needs to be split like across 2 shelves, which I don't like. Okay. It has to go on the same shelf. Like, that's what makes sense to me. Okay, let me see if it can fit. I reckon it can fit up there. Great, that fits. I'll just do that then. It's organized. That was quicker than I thought it would be. And then I just got to put inner sleeves here that I sort of keep with my records. So I'll just put them in this spot down here. And I've got my 7 inches, which I'll put down here as well. So much better with this organized. because I was trying to find records and it was actually sort of impossible to find records for a bit here. Like, it used to take me 5 minutes sometimes, if I couldn't really, especially if it was a thin record, could not find it for the life of me. So this is much better. So essentially I've got hard rock, metal, prog, grunge, and then I have all my newer records from 2000s. Then I have all the records that my auntie got me and Chris got me, if they weren't jazz records. And also the older records that I've gotten for myself are on the end here. So there's about 10 of them or so, or 20. So more stuff that has like the secondhand, like thrifted sort of vibe to it. And then I've also got more genre focused stuff down here. So EDM singles, I've got soundtracks, Miyazaki, electronic music, and then like rap and hip hop. And then my sleeves. And that's it. Much better. I feel like I can definitely find my records a lot quicker, so I'm happy. I hope you enjoyed watching me organize my records for the third time. I think I actually was a lot quicker this time. This is easily the quickest it has been to organize my collection ever, even though I have more records this time, because I think I'm finding a system that works best for me. Like, I wanted to try color because it was so cute while I didn't have too many records, and then I did alphabetical order of artist, which honestly, yeah, like, it's way easier to find your records once it's like that, but I felt that something was missing in regards to them sort of not being clumped together in a space that made sense. Like, the records really felt all out of place. Like, I'd have like a hip hop record next to like a rock record, then next to an electronic record, then a jazz record. But I feel like this makes more sense. They've all got like their little communities, which is really cute to me. So I'm very happy now organizing by genre, and then within genre putting like the artists together. And that's fine. I think especially for the amount of records I have right now, it's totally fine. I could see if I had a way bigger jazz collection, maybe within the jazz I'd have to organize by alphabetical order or something. But I think for now, pretty happy with this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon for my next video. Let me know how you organize your collection. What's the best way, in your opinion? I think so many people are going to tell me alphabetical order, but I don't feel like it. It takes too long. Bye.